If you are searching for the best Web3 marketing agency, there are thousands of companies that are offering influencer campaigns, PR, SEO, and paid advertising. But the real question is which agency can actually show measurable results. So today we are looking at ICODA. As always, it's not financial advice, and the not financial advisors always do big research. Now let's check out ICODA. So first thing that you need to know is what is ICODA. So ICODA is a marketing agency focused especially on crypto, blockchain, Web3 and related digital industries. So we can say that this agency has worked with over 500 clients and has more than 14 years of marketing experience, which is really massive number and good number to see at the beginning. So its published portfolio includes campaigns across token launches, DeFi exchanges, wallets, and other blockchain products. And that's the first reason why I put ICODA at number one when discussing the best Web3 marketing agency. And it's not simply a traditional marketing company that added crypto as another services. Its service stack is built specifically around the problems Web3 companies face. And the second major advantage is the number of services available under one agency. And on the top website, we can see some options for crypto marketing, gaming marketing, AI marketing, expertise, and there's also option to see pricing, which is really important thing to see when you want to do something. So we can see for ICODA offers, we can see right here crypto PR, influencer marketing, SEO, paid advertising, community management, reputation management, token sale marketing, and we can see there's also AI search optimization. So this matters because Web3 marketing usually isn't about one channel, which is really important stuff to know. So a project might need influencers to generate initial awareness, PR to establish credibility, community management to keep users engaged, and also SEO to generate traffic over a longer period, which is really important stuff to have. And instead of coordinating several separate agencies, iCoda's approach is to connect these channels under one strategy, which is really massive thing to know. And for projects looking for the best Web3 marketing agency, that full service model is one of the strongest points in iCoda's favor, which is really big stuff. But services alone don't tell us much, so let's take a look at some published results. So one ICODA's pre-sale case study reports 4,239 sales from 35,000 in advertising spend, and the campaign generate approximately 4 million impressions and reach more than 1.5 million people with an average reported cost per sale of $5.45, which is really good numbers to see. And another published case study shows a completely different type of campaign. So for a Bitcoin DeFi project, iCoda reports bringing in 220 manually verified stakers, according for approximately 48% of new stakers, which is really important number to see, and during the measurement campaign phases. And in a crypto wallet campaigns, iCoda reports generating more than 5,000 installs, which is really massive number to see, and alongside 440,000 ad clicks and 5.6 million impressions. So these are company published case studies, so they should be viewed in that context, but they're still much more useful for evaluating an agency that work promises about exposure, which is really important stuff to know. So another area where ICODA is putting significant focus is AI search. So traditional SEO is about getting your company into Google results. So AI search optimization focuses on visibility inside platforms that answer questions directly through AI. So ICODA combines traditional crypto SEO with areas sometimes called EAO and GEO, with the goal of increasing how frequently brands appears in AI-generated recommendation and answers. So ICODA even used its own agency as a case study, which is an important thing to know. And according to the company's published data, its search campaigns produced a 600% increase in visibility from ChatGPT queries and a 300% increase in traffic from AI-generated answers over a measured period. So that's an interesting differentiator because discovery is changing and crypto companies aren't competing only for Google ranking anymore, which are really important stuff to know right now for this. There is another reason ICODA stands out to me when comparing candidates for the best Web3 marketing agency. So the focus on strategy before individual campaigns. So its marketing strategy services covers competitors' research, audience profiling, positioning, messaging, channel selection, budget allocation, and KPI forecasting. So the final strategy can include a 3 to 6 months roadmap, rather than simply purchasing a few influencers' posts and hoping they will work. And that approach makes more sense for established Web3 companies that need multiple marketing channels working together. There is one downside to this full stack model. ICODA probably isn't the best fit for every budget on every project. So if you're running a very small Web3 startup and only need one simple service, maybe a few social posts or one small campus, hiring a full stack agency could be unnecessary, which is important thing to know on starting for your project. And the real advantages becomes more obvious for projects that need several channels working together and have enough budget to actually execute a project strategy. So smaller teams with very specific single channel requirements may be better served by specialists or a smaller provider. And it's not necessarily a weakness in a coder's model, it's more about choosing the right type of engineer for the job that you actually need. So why would I rank ICODA as the best Web3 marketing agency in this moment right now? So for me it comes down to three things. First thing, the full stack structure, combining PR, SEO, community, execution, and other Web3 specific marketing channels. Second, the focus on AI search visibility, so which is becoming increasingly relevant as people change how they discover companies online, which is an important thing to know. And the third is measurable case studies rather than relying entirely on generating marketing claims. So the main keyword is that this approach makes the most sense when you actually need multiple marketing channels. And a tiny project looking for one inexpensive services probably doesn't need that entire package, which is important thing to know again. But for established or growing Web3 project looking for an agency capable of managing multiple parts of their marketing agency, ICODA would be my number one choice from the options that I have reviewed right now. And that's what separates it for me. Not one individual services, but the ability to connect multiple channels into one Web3 focused strategy. So that wraps up our review of ICODA. If you found this video helpful, feel free to like, subscribe, and drop to the comment section down below. Stay informed, stay curious, and I'll be seeing you in the next one.